computer. Okay. Abigail. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, November. And we hope that you are as excited as we are about the amazing specials that doTERRA has provided for us. So let's get looking at those. So I'm going to share my screen. So much to talk about tonight. It's incredible. So excited. All right. Let me get myself into slideshow mode here. All right, here we go. So November, yay. Okay, so let's talk about what's on sale because that's important, right? So firstly, the free oil of the month is Clove. And Clove is free if you place your loyalty rewards order by the 15th of the month, and it's 125 PV or more. You will get Clove for free. Yay. Clove is a great oil for this season. I have another slide on it to give you some good tidbits on how to use it. And then Stronger from our kids collection is the oil that is 10% off. I love this oil for myself. And just because it says kids collection doesn't mean that it's not good for you too, as an adult. I carry this one in my purse actually. So it actually gets the coveted purse space, which not everything does, right? You can only carry so much with you in your purse. So the fact that Stronger gets a special spot in my purse, you have to know that it's a really good oil. And I actually rub this on my throat because I feel that it protects my throat from pathogens and germs and whatnot. So Stronger, absolutely phenomenal oil. Even if you don't have kids, it's great for you too. We have the MetaPWR system. In the kit form, it's still available, and now the products are individually available. So we'll talk more about those. And then our holiday launch happened just a couple days ago, and we already have one product that has sold out already. So I want to go over the holiday things so you guys know what's in store for you with the holiday catalog. So first, let's talk about Clove a little bit. So Clove, from an emotional standpoint, Clove is the oil of boundaries. And this oil also is great for digestion, cardiovascular health. You can take it internally, you can diffuse it. This is great for the immune system. In fact, it's one of the ingredients in our beloved On Guard blend, right? Clove, you can dilute it and apply it to the gums. So this one is fantastic for toothaches and any kind of dental issues. You can apply it directly to the tooth. Clove is a numbing agent. So my dentist actually, he knows about Clove, you know, and sometimes when I go and I know I'm getting a cleaning, my teeth are very sensitive, I'll just ask him. I'll tell him, actually, I don't ask him. I'll tell him because I'm the boss, right? I'm hiring you. I tell him that I am going to be putting Clove on my gums to just numb them so I don't feel any kind of discomfort, and it always works. So what I do is I just take a drop on my finger and I just go around the gums. Swipe it around, it's quick, easy, simple, and really works to help numb the gums. What else? You can also clean your teeth with Clove. You could do that. You can put a drop of Clove on your toothbrush. Of course, Clove is in our beloved On Guard toothpaste and mouthwash, which hopefully will be coming back this month. So, but in the pinch, you can just gargle with Clove in a little shot glass with some water, and that can really help to, you know, maintain your good dental health. You can, as it says right below, gargle, great for the throat, great for dental health. As I said, you could use it for a massage. I typically do not use it for a massage. I am a massage therapist, and Clove is not one that I typically use, but it is very warming. So I guess if you are coming in from skiing, you could, you know, try some Clove and some lotion on your hands and maybe on your feet, and that would warm you up pretty quickly. Clove is a hot oil, meaning it can cause skin sensitivity. So I would not apply this to the skin without diluting it with fractionated coconut oil. This one is pretty well known for thyroid support. So if you are someone who has hypothyroid or Hashimoto's, you can apply it diluted over your thyroid, or take it internally in a capsule. So very, very supportive to the thyroid. Of course, we know it's excellent for the immune system. And sometimes it's great to just switch your oils around a little bit. So I know most people would say, yeah, On Guard, that's my jam, right? At this time of the year. And that is awesome. On Guard is an amazing oil, but I really like to swap things around and switch things around to keep the body guessing, because I don't think it's a great idea to use the same thing every single day over and over and over, because your body gets used to it and then it's not as efficient, because it's like, oh yeah, On Guard again, ho hum. Like, I know what this is, right? But Clove, ooh, that's different. Let me figure this out. So it's good to keep your body kind of like on its toes, so to speak. So consider swapping out On Guard, with Clove, every other day, or just put Clove in your diffuser, Clove and wild orange instead of just On Guard. So consider using it in that way. Let's see, what else can I tell you about Clove? It's anti-infectious, anti-parasitic, antiviral, antioxidant. It is great for fever, gingivitis, also good for liver detox. So you can rub a drop diluted over your liver. It's also great for rheumatoid arthritis. And that's where I guess the massaging comes into play. So it's really good for massaging into affected areas, and it helps with pain, because Clove is a natural analgesic. So great for pain relief. So here's some diffuser blends that contain Clove, juniper, and fennel. Sweater weather, I love sweater weather. So Clove, citrus bliss, and vanilla. And you can also make a room spray. I love Clove and wild orange together. It just smells so amazing to me, and such a beautiful autumn kind of aroma. Add 10 drops of Clove and wild orange to a 4-ounce spray bottle with 2 tablespoons of witch hazel, top it off with water, and then spray your home. So beautiful, beautiful oil to have in your collection. Okay, next, Stronger. Stronger is the oil of protection. Stronger is a blend of cedarwood, litsea, frankincense, and rose. So for those of you who maybe don't have rose in your collection yet, it's one of the pricier oils, right? This is a great way to get some rose in you anyway, or on you. And Stronger is just a great alternative to On Guard. Like I said, not just for kids. This is part of the kids collection. This was especially designed for children, but that doesn't mean that we can't use it too. So it's perfectly diluted for young children. So safe for young children to be using even by themselves. They can have it on their nightstand and just apply it to the bottom of their feet or on their throat whenever they feel like it. But this one is just great for wellness, vitality, very soothing to skin irritations because of the rose and the frankincense in there. So it's great for the skin. Also great for, like I said, throat. So I always roll it on my throat pretty much every day, because as a singer, I cannot afford to be having any kind of throat issues, right? So I'm always putting it on my throat. It's in my purse, like I said, has the coveted real estate in the purse. So very, very important oil in my life. And you could put it on your diffuser jewelry. You could diffuse it. And there was at one point in time a 5 ml of Stronger. And I think maybe that is the one that's available in the holiday catalog, I think. But great to diffuse as well, because I know I have a 5 ml. I don't know where I got it. Must have been last year with some promotion, but this one is just fantastic to have in your collection if you don't already have it. Okay. This promotion was extended until December 31st, and I have a feeling doTERRA is going to continue to extend it. So if you're brand new customer, you can customize your enrollment kit by choosing the products that you like. And as long as that order is 150 PV, doTERRA will waive the membership fee, which is normally $35. And you also get free shipping as well. So hopefully they'll just continue to expand this, because they're noticing that many of the orders coming in these days are these customized kits. I know most of my enrollments last month were either MetaPWR kits or these customized kits. So people really like to choose their own thing, and this way they can do that and get that membership fee waived. All right, so let's talk about the holiday gifts. So most of the items have launched already. There's some that are delayed until December. And actually, I'm kind of glad about that, because doTERRA, keeps my wallet in mind. So I'm not completely blowing my entire budget in 1 month. I like to space it out a little bit, right? So, and we also have a couple of things coming online November 14th. So let's dig in a little bit to these holiday items. Oh, and just one more slide about the post-convention tour. There's one coming up in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And now I'm not really sure if there's any others near us. I went to the one in New York City. Felicia was there with me. It was fantastic. If you ever have an opportunity to go to one of these, you will not regret it. It is such a great time, such a great meeting. We had a great time. They do a little mini product showcase for us. You get, a little presentation about the new products, and you get to meet some people from corporate. You get free samples. It's a fantastic, fantastic meeting. So I highly, highly encourage you to go. If you live near any of these tours, well worth your time to go. And you do get a little gift. You get a 5 milliliter citrus bloom, and you also get a three sample packages of the MetaPWR Advantage. So it's worth it just for that. Okay, let's talk about some holiday items. So the thing to keep in mind with the holiday things is that they are limited time offers. They're available while supplies last, and you have a limit of 4 of each product per account. Okay, so first let's talk about my favorite oil in the world, Holiday Joy. Everyone who knows me knows that this is my favorite blend of all time, and I actually diffuse it every single day, 365 days a year. At night, it's my favorite. So when I'm relaxing and watching my Netflix or whatever, my TV, this is the oil in my diffuser. I love it so much. It just brings me that feeling of joy and happiness, and just comforts me. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's so beautiful. So this is just a beautiful blend of Siberian fir. No, that's Holiday Peace. Actually, Holiday Peace is a close second. I really like Holiday Peace as well. So both of these are fantastic. They smell amazing. Holiday Joy has the wild orange, clove, cassia, Siberian fir, frankincense, benzoin, ginger, Peru balsam, and cistus. It's just, I don't know, it's just warm, citrusy, spicy, it's beautiful. So you cannot go wrong with either one of these. They're both $26.50, and I think every home should have at least 1 or 2 each of these, because believe me, when you fall in love with it and then you run out, you will be very sad, because you will not be able to get it until next November. So stock up, because don't make the mistake of running out and crying. I have a very large stockpile of both of these oils because I diffuse it every day. All right, next. This is a super cute carrying case for your oils. I love the plaid. Plaid's all in. Plaid is all the rage this season. I'm actually wearing a plaid shirt. I don't know if you could tell. But plaid is all the rage and on trend, right? So this is a super cool color. I love this color. It's very cool. This beautiful storage case, which holds 15 bottles. So it's not a humongous thing. It's small, but it's cute. Note that there's no PV on these things. So you'll notice that some of the items do not have PV value. So this is important to note in case you're going for that free Clove, or, you know, you're going for any kind of promotion like free shipping, you need 100 PV. All of that's based on PV. So and of course you don't earn points on this purchase because there's no PV. So just watch your PV in your cart in case you're trying, you know, to get your free shipping, your free product of the month. You just want to keep note of that. And the reason why there's no PV for some of these things is because doTERRA doesn't make this, right? So they're basically outsourcing this kind of a product and bringing it in for us because we demand it. We demand little accoutrements, right, to help us use our oils. But they don't make any money on it. You know, it's just kind of like a pass-through thing. So it's not something that they make, and that's why there's no PV on it. Question, Felicia, did you?
Yeah, I just wanted you to check the waiting room because I think Crystal's trying to log on.
I let everybody in.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I get it. I get a little, I can see it. So
okay.
As soon as I see it, I click, let them in.
Perfect.
And then Blue Lotus, this one we did have a little exposure to a couple of years ago. I believe it was part of a Mother's Day kit that was a floral collection, and it had magnolia in there and some other oils. So this one, I would say, is the one that most people went totally crazy for, because the other ones we were familiar with already, but this was like the new one in the new kid on the block as far as a floral oil, and it just smells really, really interesting. It's not too like sweet florally. It's just a really, really cool, beautiful smell. It's got like a greenish floral aroma. It's great for meditation. It's great for the skin. It's really beautiful as your personal, you know, perfume. And this is the first time we've seen it in the bigger bottle. So we were begging doTERRA, like, the 4 ml isn't really cutting it. We need bigger, we need more. So we're very grateful for doTERRA for giving us that bigger bottle. So really, really pretty. Denise, I don't know if you want to say anything about this one. I really love it. And I've been conserving it because I only have the 4 ml.
About the Blue Lotus, I'm excited. I went and got it too. I ordered a couple of them. I don't think this is going to be something. You think this is going to be something they put in line?
Put in what?
Are they gonna... Is that line?
No.
Okay. I don't know that they're going to add this to the line, are they?
No, I didn't get the impression that this was becoming a permanent thing. I think it's a holiday thing, just like holiday joy and holiday peace. Like you can't get those year round. You can only get it now, you know, holiday time. And we're so grateful that they keep bringing it back to us. So who knows, you know, like this year's holiday catalog is totally different than last year's. I think there's only one thing that's the same, which, well, there's holiday joy, holiday peace. They were in there last year, and then the chocolate.
Well,
that's not it.
Because, you know, I had to tell you guys, those sell out really quick.
Yeah.
So thinking of gifting them, or you want them for yourself. What I'm waiting for, and I know this has nothing to do with what you're saying, is I'm going to pair that up with the garland, the wool ball garland. I can't wait for that to come out. That's December 1st.
Yes.
Because I'm going to personally buy about a dozen of them and make them as gifts because I just love them.
That's a great gift.
That's fun.
All right, next. Oh my gosh, Be Still My Heart, Midnight Forest. I am obsessed with this smell. I know I told you the Holiday Joy was my favorite. Midnight Forest comes in second. And it is, to me, the most intoxicating aroma. I absolutely love it. But I love tree oils. Like that's my jam. That's my favorite aroma, or the tree smells. So this one for me is heaven. It's got Siberian fir. Got a lot of noise on the line. If you are coming into the room and you've got a noisy background, please mute yourself. That would be so helpful for those of us that are going to be listening to the recording. All right, so Siberian fir, cypress, juniper berry, black spruce, wild orange, and frankincense. You guys, this sold out when they first introduced it to us, and people were like screaming. They were so mad that they didn't get it. Even on the Diamond page, people are begging for this oil, like begging people to trade with them. Justin Harrison was begging people to trade with him, or begging people that he would buy their stock of Midnight Forest because he's obsessed with it too. So the oil is amazing. And of course, the body wash is in my shower right now. Now I can really use it a little bit more instead of sparingly, because I know I can replace it, right? And then the aftershave is pretty cool as well. And then it comes in just this whole lovely set. So you could get the aftershave and the body wash as a set. You could just get the oil by itself, or you could get the aftershave or the body wash by itself. So lots of options there with Midnight Forest. I encourage you to at least get the oil. You will not be sorry. If you like tree smells, you will be going gaga over this aroma. It's that good.
But the oil is really important. So think about all the things that run, through our houses, all the germs that run through our houses during this upcoming season. It's really good for lung health and opening you up. So it's a good oil.
It really is. It's amazing. All right. Next, let's see. Here we go. Okay. So next is doTERRA is kind of like foraging into the perfume business a little bit, and why not? I mean, this is what we do here, right? This is the whole essence of the company, is good smells, right? So for the past few years, they've released a brand new personal fragrance or perfume, and they're all really different and really nice. Like, it depends on what you like. So you got to check out the ingredients and see, what you think of those things. But Quintana was the first one. That one was not my personal favorite, but I know a lot of people loved it. And then Sol number 3, I like, and I do have that one in my bathroom. I do enjoy that sometimes. It's very exotic. It's very pretty. So you can see the sandalwood, Davana, mandarin, vanilla is in there. And then this year's offering for the personal fragrance category is called Majestic Lure. And this one is very interesting because they said it's equally good for men and women. And I actually felt that way when they came out with the Father's Day blends, those little sprays. I took them. Like, I want those. My son was like, they're okay. I'm like, are you crazy? These are awesome. I love them for myself. So again, tree oil girl right here. So when you look at the ingredients, black spruce, balsam fir, trees, right? So this particular blend is not as floral as the other two. So if you're a tree person, you may really, really love this one. So this one is available December 1st. And this one, you can see $39.50, 35 PV, and it comes in that cute little bottle with the black cap. It's a spray. It's really nice. I think Felicia tried this. Did you try it when you were at the post-convention tour? You're on mute.
Yeah, I did not try it because it was empty, remember?
Oh, right.
They ran out of it by the time I got there because I was talking to Jared.
That's right. These tables were just mobbed, and
yeah, because it had oils in it that I like.
Oh, Yvette, you were there. You tried it.
I did try it. And
what do you think?
I remember liking it. I'm planning on ordering it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I'm struggling with leaving the real perfume world, so
yeah.
I'm weaning off
after
all these years, but so I did like it because they sprayed it on you. You weren't allowed to spray it on yourself at convention. They were actually doing it for you, and and then I remember saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get this."
Yeah, it was nice. I had a good impression of it. And Denise, you tried it too, right?
Yeah, I really liked it. I liked it
a lot.
Better. And I mean, I liked Sol better than Quintana because I love Davana, but
me too.
I really like the Majestic Lure. I think it's a very different, and I can see where it is definitely more unisex.
Mm-hmm. So great, a great way to try a new perfume. And look, it's a lot less expensive than some of the perfumes that you would be able to buy in Sephora and Ulta Beauty and whatnot, and no toxic chemicals. So
No.
there's that too. So
Great stuffing.
yeah,
Stocking, right?
I encourage everybody to try to wean themselves off. Like Yvette said, like she's doing. I weaned myself off a long time ago. And in fact, to this day, I cannot even stand perfume. Like I have to hold my nose when I walk past, you know, Yankee Candle and Bath and Body Works. I'm like, gag. I can't. I just, because once you have that, I'm just repelled by synthetic fragrances at this point. I mean, I've been doing this 17 years, so I guess, you know, I'm spoiled now. But all right, let's talk about Malama. I love this aroma as well. And this one is the oil itself, also the moisturizing bath bar. The restorative hand cream did sell out already, so that was gone in a day and a half. So please, like, go into your shopping cart tonight, like start to make some notes as you're listening to these things. And if you're thinking, oh, that would be a great gift for so-and-so, or that would be a great gift for me, don't delay. You know, do not wait to place these orders. Avoid disappointment. I had so many people messaging me last night with like the crying face emoji that they missed the hand cream. They were so upset. I'm like, sorry. And they were asking me, did you buy any extra? I didn't. We can only buy 4. It's not like I can stock up on 10, you know? And I actually didn't buy any because I'm buying it in the kit. So I don't have any to sell. Even if I had some, I don't have it. So this hand cream, I absolutely loved. It has shea butter in it. It really made my hands feel super soft and silky smooth. It smells beautiful. It's a very light, fresh fragrance. It's not too perfumey or overwhelming. I would just get the kit, you know, if you really wanted that hand cream. It's, what is it, like another 20 bucks? Get the kit. Then you're gonna get the oil and the hand cream and the soap, and it's just gorgeous. So give that gift to yourself. Your hands really want it. Yeah, love this blend. It's beautiful. Okay, now we have the Cuisine blends. So we had these last year, I believe, or the year before. We had Mexican, Italian, and tropical. And now we have a new one called Thai Cuisine Blend. These are really, really good. I have to say that I've been using the tropical blend in my MetaPWR Advantage. And it totally changes the taste. I love the taste before. We can talk about that later. I love the taste of Advantage before. Well, I add the tropical. I add 4 drops into my shaker bottle. And it is delicious. You guys, it's so good. And actually, Yvette and her sister were at convention with me, and Kathy let me try her little dessert that had the tropical cuisine blend that was used in like the whipped cream or something. It was so delicious. So these are just really cool things to have in your kitchen to be cooking with. And I love the tropical blend on fruit, like fruit salad and stuff. So they made some delicious recipes. And in fact, I'm going to grab them and post them in the group, because you would be amazed how you could use these really easily and save yourself some money, you know, buying all these spices individually. Hold on one second. Texting.
I got it.
You got it. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, Nancy Cohen, she's texting me. Give me a second.
I would love the recipes. If you can put them in essential conversation, that
I
would
will.
be, because I think this is something really festive to do. So I have like 3 or 4 sets from last year. And so if I can give a recipe with a set or an oil, I think it'd make a great gift.
Absolutely. All right, give me a second here so that I can make you a co-host. Yes. Okay. All right, Denise, you're going to be restoring order to the Zoom right now. All right, very good. All right. The next thing is these dark chocolate mini bars. This was part of the holiday collection last year. They are delicious. They're so, so good. It's dark chocolate. It's keto friendly, sugar free, gluten free. It has wild orange essential oil, freeze dried raspberries, and very finely chopped almonds. So if you're not a fan of nuts or allergic to nuts, sorry. I know Felicia asked, could you make a nut-free version, please? And so they'll take that back with them, that feedback. But I think these are absolutely delicious. It's a really nice gift. It's only $9.50. What a great, a great little gift to give to teacher, bus driver, mailman, whatever. I love these. So these are really, really delicious.
Put them in your goodie bags.
Yeah, exactly. All right, this is the diffusing garland that Denise mentioned before. You can kind of see it. It's on the side of the train track here, but basically it's a strand of garland that it kind of reminded me of little mini dryer balls. You would just yeah, it's very pretty, and you would put your essential oils on there, so it's like a diffusing kind of a thing, and it's very pretty. $12.50.
Especially if you have an artificial tree and you want to
Yes.
put wood oils on it so that
Yes.
it smells your house up gorgeous, right? Like
Exactly.
you should be all over that, my friend.
Yes,
You and your wood oils.
I love it. I love my wood oils. And this is the diffuser this year. It's super cute. We did see it in person. It comes like that, like on the train track. It's very cute. And there's the stronger. I knew I saw it some other place. So I would get this just to get the stronger 5 ml, honestly, because that oil is so fantastic. So it's super cute. The steam comes out of the stack, and it does have a sound effect if you wanted to play like a whistle. It's very cute. And it comes with a 5 ml of stronger. So beautiful, beautiful gift to give. And this is the kind of thing I feel like would be great for the holiday season. So I would kind of get this and display it, for the month of November, December as part of my holiday decor. And then it would go away, for the rest of the seasons and then come back out again, right? So this is how I envision using it. Or it would be really nice for a child's room, a little boy's room, especially. I know my son was obsessed with trains when he was little, so he would have gone crazy for this when he was like 3 or 4. He would have loved this because he was a big fan of Thomas the Tank. So love, love, love the train diffuser. And then finally, I think this is finally, 2 room sprays. So one is the holiday piece, absolutely beautiful, great to have on hand for those family moments. So when you have lots of extended family over and you want to keep the peace, just spray the room before the doorbell starts ringing, so everybody is on their best behavior. And then Hygge room spray. I love, love, love the Hygge blend. I actually diffuse it a lot, and I really, really love it. So this is a beautiful addition to your spray collection. Really makes your room feel cozy and warm and inviting. So again, nice stocking stuffer, pair one of these up with the chocolates. This is a great gift for a teacher, I think. Holiday piece. What teacher couldn't use more peace?
Oh, pair the hygge with the balls.
With the garland. Yeah, that would be a great. In
So
fact, I think that's what they were doing at convention. They were spraying the garland with the Hygge spray.
Makes sense because it's a lot lower price than maybe giving a full oil. So it's nice.
Exactly. So this is a great way to expose, your friend or family member to the big, wide, beautiful world of doTERRA essential oils in a very easy way for them to understand. Like people understand sprays, you know, versus giving them a bottle of oil. They may be like, I don't know what to do with this, right? So this requires no education on your part. You just give it, you know, with the garland or, you know, with something else and have them spray away.
So I'm going to just interject. So I like to gift. I like to do gifts with all the things that the oils and plus the new Christmas and holiday items. So I love this book. I bought about 4 of them. And I think it's super fun because pair this book with the hygge and you've got a whole set. And so I went and visited a friend yesterday and she made me lunch and a beautiful soup. And I brought the book and I brought the oil. And I thanked her for her friendship and for her hospitality and said that she was the true meaning of, you know, hygge. So it's just fun to be able to do something like that. Just give a little bit of, you know, a little bit of a gift. Didn't cost me that much, but
it's a nice hostess gift. It's a great hostess gift. And how many times you're invited to a party and what is your typical go-to gift is maybe a bottle of wine or something like that. Like give the gift of aroma, give the gift of good health. People really appreciate it. No one else is going to be giving that. You know, they're not going to get duplicates of this kind of a thing. And, you know, it's something that's going to last a lot longer than a bottle of wine, right? So, or pair it with a bottle of wine. Why not? Just, you know, add it to your gift package because I just think it's a beautiful way to, you know, say thank you to somebody. Okay, finally, Hope has been reformulated. So this was a blend that doTERRA has had for a while. And previously, the entire proceeds of this blend went to Healing Hands. And I think that because of that, maybe they just didn't see the sales, you know, that they really wanted because there was no PV attached to this oil. And so they reformulated it a little bit and they put some PV to it. And now they're giving $10 from the sale of each of these Hope rollers. $10 will go towards the Healing Hands Foundation and specifically organizations that fight human trafficking and victimization, because that's why this blend was originally created. So I really like the fact that a portion of the sales is donated, you know, to this very important cause. And I think that they're noticing the sales have gone way up since they added PV to it. Because let's face it, a lot of us old timers were like, it's got no PV, it's not for me. Like I want PV with my, you know, things because I want to earn my points, right? So I'm hopeful that they're going to actually, you know, sell a lot more of this and thus, you know, benefit Healing Hands even more than they were before. So, and it's very pretty. We got this at convention. This was our gift for attending in person. I'm not sure if the online people received this one, but I just think this is so beautiful and I love it. I put it on my wrists, back of my neck. It's really pretty.
Agreed. And everyone needs hope right now. So
we all need it. All right. So what time is it? Let's talk about MetaPWR a little bit. That concluded our holiday items. Did you want to say anything else about that, Denise?
Not about the holiday items, no.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about MetaPWR because this is a grand day, a grand month that we have right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you said some were sold out, some of the holiday items?
The only thing sold out right now is the Malama Restorative Hand Cream.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Sorry.
And we are being notified by doTERRA when things are 75% sold out. So I have been posting that when I get that message. I'm right on top of it. So just be sure to check in to the groups. You know, I'm posting it in our group, Jennifer, Essential Oil Enlightenment, and then I'm also posting in Essential Conversation as well. So just turn on your notifications, like make sure you're checking in so you don't miss out on some of these things. Or better yet, like put your order in sooner in the month rather than later so that you get everything that you want. Okay, so let's talk about MetaPWR a little bit because we, for the past, I feel like the past few months, we've been talking about MetaPWR on this Thursday night call, and many of you, are very familiar with it, and all of the amazing brilliance of Carrie Donegan and Denise Schwindeman and Jan Jeremias. And I mean, we've really, I think we've done a very good job of educating everybody on the necessity of having this as our support system for our metabolic health. And now, we have this opportunity to actually purchase individual items. So I want to break it down for you a little bit, because I'm getting so many questions on this. How do I incorporate MetaPWR with what I'm currently doing already? I'm already taking Lifelong Vitality. I'm already taking a lot of supplements. How can I weave this into what I'm already doing? So I love this graphic because it really breaks it down very simply, because I don't want you guys getting overwhelmed or confused about what to do and how to do it. So firstly, it's very important, if you're not already taking Lifelong Vitality, I highly encourage you to consider, adding that to your routine, because we were told by several doctors from the stage at convention that it really works synergistically with Lifelong Vitality. And if you're not taking it with Lifelong Vitality, you're not going to get as good as a result as if you are taking it with Lifelong Vitality. So if you're not already taking LLV, add to cart. That's it. Okay, so how do you start your day? So you could start your day with some water and the oil, like 1 drop in your glass of water, and then your packet, your sachet of your MetaPWR Advantage. So there's 2 schools of thought on when to take it. So I think I heard Dr. Osglethorpe say that ideally you want to be taking this in the morning, because it's supposed to be providing you with a lot of energy. But he also said that people that are, what he found in clinical trials is that people over 50 or over 55 seemed to have trouble with this first thing in the morning. It would make them tired. And so he was advising them to take it in the afternoon or in the evening. But eventually the goal is to get yourself able to take it in the morning. And sometimes it just has to, your system just has to get used to it. And that was my experience as well. So I started taking it in the morning and I was like, I'm exhausted. I can't even keep my eyes open. So then I changed it to 6 p.m. and I was doing that for, a few days or a week or so. And I'm like, I'm going to just try to speak it up a little earlier and see if it makes any difference. And now I could take it in the morning and it's fine. So, well, actually I take it around 12 noon. So I take it at 12 noon, and that seems to be the first, that's the first thing I take when I'm breaking my fast is that. And it doesn't break your fast actually. So if you are doing intermittent fasting, because it's so low in calories, it technically will not break your fast. So you could take this first thing in the morning if you wanted to. So that's the first thing you're going to do. And then you're going to take your Lifelong Vitality and your MetaPWR soft gel. I have to say that's probably one of my favorite parts of the system is the soft gel, because that's the thing that helps to suppress your appetite and really cut down on the sugar cravings and cravings for junk and just bad food in general. So for me, the soft gel has been amazing. I love the soft gel. So you take 1 soft gel after every meal. So what this does is it prevents you from snacking and grazing. And it also just helps you feel very full. So you just really don't feel like, reaching for anything else. Like once you've eaten, you've eaten, you're done. Like you don't feel like continuing to go back to the kitchen. And that has definitely been the case with me. The MetaPWR Assist, this is a very, very crucial part of the system, because this is the carb blocker. Okay. So this is the thing you're going to take 1 pill with your largest meal of the day. So whether that's lunch, for most people it's dinner, for me it's dinner. So ideally, you would take this 15 to 30 minutes before you eat your largest meal. And this is the one that helps block, I think it's 40% of the carbs, right? So this is a great thing to be taking if you're having, pasta or potatoes or rice with your meal. It's just going to help prevent that spike in blood sugar that typically comes when we're eating something that is carbohydrate heavy. And then the other three you take as needed: the gum, the beadlets, and the oil. You take whenever you have cravings. So for me, the gum is my favorite. The beadlets, my husband likes the beadlets, so he absconded with the beadlets. Like, we got the kit, right? So he took the beadlets. I'm like, good for you. You have the beadlets. I'm not a fan of beadlets in general. I really don't like any of the beadlets. So it didn't surprise me that I was like, okay, take the beadlets. Fine with me. I'm not going to fight you on that. But the gum is for me. I love gum. I've always loved gum. And I love this gum. And I always love the Slim and Sassy gum. And this one actually has better flavor to me, and it lasts a little bit longer, the flavor. So I really, really like this. And the oil, I'm not using the oil that much. I'm really using the gum, the soft gels, the assist, and the advantage. So let's talk about how you can make this work for yourself and what doTERRA is offering us, because they are offering us a discount when we choose the MetaPWR Advantage as an add-on to Lifelong Vitality. Or if we're just buying MetaPWR Advantage, we could get another box at a discount, because many of us have more than one person in the family using it, right? So for me, one box is not going to be enough, because my husband uses it every day and so do I. The box has 30 sachets. So let's do some math. Like, one box is not going to cut it for me and John, right? So we definitely need the 2 boxes. So what we can do is we can buy the Lifelong Vitality, add on an Advantage, or we can buy an Advantage and add on another Advantage. And you can see the options here of what you can add on at your discount. And I love the fact that doTERRA put in there the assist as well, because that's another supplement that if more than one of you in the family is taking it, you're going to run out, because it's only 30 pills, right? So it's really enough for one person for 1 month. So I'm very grateful that we have that opportunity to add that on, so that it covers the household, like everybody that's taking it in the household. So that, I love this chart. Take a screenshot if you want, because it's showing you the savings of what you can do, and you want to customize your kit. So when you add your Lifelong Vitality or the Daily Nutrient Pack, so you don't even have to get the full Lifelong Vitality. The Daily Nutrient Pack is just the Microplex VMZ and the Z Omega. It's not no alpha CRS comes with that. So you just get the Daily Nutrient Pack. If you're really budget conscious, $59.50, and then add on the MetaPWR Advantage, add on the Assist, and then whatever other supplement you want to do. You could do PV Assist or Terrazyme, or I tend to order the deep blue polyphenols. That's something that we always get. Even MitoTomax. So you can see you have a lot of options there. So do you want to say anything about this, Denise?
Not about this particular part. I really wanted to go see if we could do a little Q&A.
Yeah, we're going to do Q&A. I think this is the only, I think I'm done with slides. Let me just make sure. Oh, okay. I do have a couple more slides just on Advantage, because I did want to point out why this product is so important. And some of you may be taking a collagen product already. Like, collagen is not new, right? This has been around for a while. I was taking a different collagen before, but of course I wanted to switch and see, what difference would I be getting with this, and I'm seeing a huge difference, and I'll share my story when we get to Q&A. But collagen is really important because this is a very important aspect of our metabolism. And if our metabolism is not working correctly, it can negatively impact our energy, our weight, our cognitive performance, of course, our skin, like sleep. There's so many things that are impacted when the metabolic health is not on par, right? So what makes doTERRA's collagen different is that it contains 9 types of collagen tripeptides, which clinical research has shown boosts the skin appearance. So this is our anti-aging thing in a packet right here, right? It's so good for the skin, and I hope that you're seeing the testimonials coming in, especially about skin. I mean, even Denise had a great before and after picture. I shared one of mine in my group. I'm noticing, you know, especially here, the bags and the dark circles under my eyes are really improving with this product. So this is going to help you with energy, clear thinking, glowing skin, healthy weight. So promotes healthy weight. This is not just for people who want to lose weight. This is for anyone and everyone, because not everyone needs to lose weight or wants to lose weight. So this is going to help reset your metabolism no matter where you are. Some people's metabolism is too fast, right? And some people's is too slow. That would be me, too slow. So wherever it is, this is an adaptogenic product. It balances whatever it is that you need. So it's not just for weight loss. I just want to caution you that this is not a weight loss product. So now this is, I think, my last slide, but just to show you that we have all of these products available individually, and also they're still available in the kit. The kit, you're really saving the most money, because if you price out everything individually, it would be $53 more. So the kit, I highly recommend, if you haven't tried anything yet, just get the kit, because it's $179, 150 PV. Now you're exposed to all of the products and you can decide which ones you like the best, because really between the soft gels, the gum, the beadlets, and the oil, those are pretty much the same product in a different form. So do you need all of those things? Not necessarily, but you definitely need the advantage and you definitely need the assist. And then which of the other 4 things do you like the most? I don't know. You have to try, right? So for us, the kit worked out for us because my husband loves the beadlets. I love the gum. So that was that. And then the oil seems to be kind of lonely these days. I mean, we're just not really necessarily using the oil, but everything else is being used up.
I love diffusing the oil. I work at home. When I diffuse the oil, I don't go near the refrigerator. It's fantastic. I love it.
All right, I'm going to try diffusing it. I haven't tried that yet.
I really like the gel caps because they keep that combination of oils in your bloodstream, right? So it's always maintaining and balancing. So I just pop one every once in a while. I love it.
Love the soft gels. That's my favorite of the 4 different types of, you know, that MetaPWR oil blend, the soft gels. And these, you know, this is reformulated Slim and Sassy. And I will say that Slim and Sassy never really worked for me. And the soft gels would always come back. And like I had that burp back, you know, with the Slim and Sassy, which is not pleasant at all. These do not do that at all. So once they're down, they are down. They're not coming back. There's no burp back on these. So if you tried Slim and Sassy and you're like, Slim and Sassy, try this, because it is so much better and so much more effective. Okay, I am done with slides. Yay. All right, so I'll stop the share. So at this point, I would love to open it up for any questions, comments. If you've had any experiences with MetaPWR or anything else that you want to share, please feel free to unmute and tell us.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one, not of my own. I went into my hairdresser this morning. I met her on Monday. I had her package. It came to my house. So I met her for coffee. I explained how to use it. And I knew I had my haircut appointment for Thursday, but I didn't want her to wait for that long. And I walked in today. And first of all, I brought my shampoo, the bar shampoo, the new shampoo, which I absolutely love. I can't even, guys, if you haven't tried it, it's fantastic. I mean, my hair is so silky, and she puts no product in my hair because I don't like product. But I'm not kidding. I love it because the fermented rice in that adds nutrients, right? And is also really good for weight. I'm going to forget. It's an antioxidant. So really beautiful. So I went early. I had the girl who works with her, who washes hair, Linda. I said, Linda, I'm here early so you can like feel out this product, because I didn't want her to run late. The hairstylist, she doesn't like that. And I appreciate her time. So she's like, I don't understand. How do I use this? And I showed her how to use it. And once it lathered up, she's like, oh my gosh, Denise, this smells amazing. And so I left it there. Like I always leave products. I left it there and said, try it, see what you think. But I get into my hairdresser's seat, and she said, okay, this might be crazy, but the third day after I started taking these, I didn't wake up with the normal aches and pains I wake up with. And then I thought maybe it was a fluke. She said, today I didn't wake up with those pains. And she said, I was on my feet for 10 hours yesterday. And normally something hurts. Yeah. Mostly her hip. And so that was like, she goes, is that crazy? I'm like, it's not crazy. It's fantastic. And so I asked her to get a little pad and to write down how she feels. I said, because you're going to forget and you need to share it with us. So that's the story I'm going to share today.
That is a great story. And I have one. I went to my dermatologist yesterday, and I go to him every 6 months because I have very fair skin, and I have had some moles that have had to be removed. Nothing that was problematic as of yet. So thankfully, he's on top of it. I'm on top of it. So all of that is good. And in the past, I have gotten hyaluronic acid treatments from him that are considered cosmetic, and I spent hundreds of dollars to get these treatments on my face. And this is going back, I'm going to say 10 years maybe. And let me tell you something, if you've never had something like this done in the dermatologist office, it hurts like heck. It is so painful because the concentration of hyaluronic acid that a doctor can get is way different than what we can get over the counter. So it is so burning and so painful that it actually gives you a fan to basically hold up against your face so you're not screaming. That's how painful it is. So 6 months ago, I had asked him, what do you think of my face? Do you think I need, because we have a very good rapport, and he would say to me, yeah, you're looking a little, let's give you a little freshening up. He would say that to me. He at one point he said, maybe you want some Botox, or I think you would do well with that, those acid treatments again. And I was like, I don't know. I just remembered, I think I have PTSD from the pain of it. Like it was so painful. So I didn't commit to anything 6 months ago. And of course it was going to cost me like $500, right? So I was like, yeah, I'll think about it. And, maybe next time I come in, I'll book an appointment for that, for the acid. So yesterday he's doing my checkup, my body scan, doing all that. And I always go to him with no makeup on, just so he can really see like my skin and, unfiltered, right? No makeup, nothing. So he can really see it. So I said, well, do you think I need the hyaluronic acid treatment? And he's looking at me and he's like, how old are you? I said, 56. He's like, come on. I said, yeah, 56. He's like, listen, you don't need anything. You need nothing. Your skin looks great. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. I see a difference from the last time you were here. You do not need that treatment. You don't need it. Now, you guys, like for, for a dermatologist to say this, because he would make money on me, right? He could very easily could have said, oh yeah, let's book you in for that treatment, right? Because it's $500 for him. It's not covered by insurance. I would be paying that out of my pocket, right? He's like, Lorinda, your face looks great. You do not need anything like Botox, like anything. He's like, nope, nothing. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm like, okay, frankincense, advantage. It's all good. So
Gorgeous girl.
I know it. Can you believe 56? I have no foundation on, nothing. I have
Amazing.
mascara on. That's it. I gotta put the light.
I try never to go out without makeup. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you make the recording
Oh, let me
so
stop.
people can share what they want to share?